Hi crafters, Amy here with Amy's Wares, and today I'm going to share an easy single layer Christmas card idea. So to start, I'm showing you the brand new Outline Holly stencil from A Colorful Life Designs. It's a 3x6. I have some mini ink pads from Catherine Pooler, and I'm going to be working directly on a card base of Nina Classic Crest Solar White, 110-pound cardstock, and that is an A2 size, so 4¼ by 5½. I also have my Bitty Bunny blending brushes. This is what I'm going to use to get into some smaller nooks and crannies with my ink blending. And here's a photo of the finished card. As you can see, it's single layer, has a couple little pieces of blingage and some rounded edges, but overall very simple in design. And you will see I will bring in a second stencil also from that release in just a moment here. So I'm using the magnets on my Wendy Vecchi station tool to hold it down for a moment, and then I'm grabbing a piece of 2-inch post-it tape, which I get from Amazon. I will link that in the video description box below, as well as all the other products that I used. But I'm using these two colors of Catherine Pooler ink. It's Sage and Rouge, and those two colors I feel make some nice traditional green and red colors for Christmas. So I'm just filling in the leaves and the little cute little detail stars and dots around the outside of the leaves, and then I'll come in the center with my red Bitty Bunny blending brush and fill in the berries. So this is a 3x6. You can move it wherever you want on, your card base or on your panel. It's kind of a nice slim design, so it kind of works right towards the edge of the card. I'm just kind of dabbing in the color here. This red is very, very vibrant, and the ink pad is very juicy, so I'm trying not to go too crazy. It does overlap a little bit on the leaves, but if that bothers you, you can kind of mask off that corner easily enough as you go, but it didn't really bother me. So I'm just going to remove that masking tape and the stencil, and that's going to finish that portion of the card. Now this is the Showy Ho Ho Ho. This is also part of the new release, and I decided to use this on the white portion and turn the card horizontal orientation. So originally I was thinking of leaving it vertical, which you could absolutely do, and then maybe put a little stamp in that area, but I thought this would be a fun way to use this cool Showy Ho 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 stencil again. Now I get through two of the hoes and then decide I want to mask it off and make the first one green. So I'm just using some of that post-it tape just to loosely mask off that area, and then I'm going to come in and ink blend that first hoe in the same green sage color. So this kind of gives it a little bit of visual interest, and obviously still sticking with the traditional red and green Christmas theme. So I'm just going to remove the magnets and the stencil, and then the main portion of the design is finished. Now I want to give it a little something extra, so I have my corner chomper here, and I'm on the 1/2-inch side. There is a 1/4-inch side as well on the other side of the handle, but that gives it kind of a nice, interesting design. Now this is my storage for my sparkle blends. This is a company called Doodles Paper Playground. They're listed as the Sparkle Blend shop on Etsy, and I will link them below, but she has loads of really cool shaker blends, which are great for those type of cards, but as you can see here, I'm using it for the blingage on the front of the card as well. And there's really cute little, candy canes and little mints and reds and whites and iridescent sequins, so beautiful, and works perfect for this design. So I put down 5 little dots of glue here, and I'm just kind of picking at random various little blingage from this set just to put all over the front of the card, just in red and white. And that's going to just add a little something extra to it, because otherwise it's a pretty clean and simple plain card. So here I was debating on putting some red sequins over the berries, but they weren't quite the right size, so I thought I'd just leave it be. But nice and flat, easy to ship, would be really easy to batch or mass produce if you need to make a bunch of holiday or Christmas cards this year. So be sure to check out the rest of the November release. There are loads of really good stencils for your Christmas or your holiday cards, and then obviously some other stencils that are just great for year round. So be sure to check it out and use my coupon if you shop. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.